Chapter 1891. The clerk was questioned by Cynthia, and she didn't know how to reply. She knew very well in her heart that the boss meant that she would never treat guests this morning, so she couldn't let anyone in. So she hurriedly said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we really don't treat guests in the morning. Ms. Elaine made an appointment in advance, so I'm sorry." Cynthia almost exploded in anger. She condescended to come to this kind of shabby beauty salon. It is like a phoenix coming to the chicken coop. Didn't expect that this chicken coop would not let her enter? She immediately furiously said, "Don't let me in, right? Believe it or not, you won't have to do this in the future." The clerk suddenly didn't know what to do. She could also see that Cynthia's dressing was no ordinary person at first glance. If she really angered her, it might cause trouble. So she could only say respectfully, "Sorry, ma'am, wait a moment, I will ask our boss for instructions." Cynthia waved her hand in disgust. "Move faster, I have very limited patience." The clerk hurried to the boss's office. The boss was already in his office at this time, picking up valuable items. He intends to help Harold this time. After earning Harold's $200,000, he will immediately prepare to run away and vacate the shop tonight. If this is the case, when members of the shop arrive tomorrow, they will find the courtyard is empty. This is also the usual routine for most gyms and beauty salons to run away, taking advantage of people's unprepared feet to apply oil. So that all members who have been fooled into applying for a stored value card are caught off guard. The clerk entered the office and hurriedly said, "Boss, there is another woman outside. She has to come in." "I can't stop her, go and see." When the boss heard this, he frowned and asked, "What woman? Didn't you tell her not to treat guests in the morning?" "Said it," the clerk said aggrievedly. "I told her several times, but she insisted that the guest named Elaine came in. Why can't she enter?" The boss suddenly became nervous. "Does she know Elaine?" "I do not know either." The boss thought for a moment, and said, "Okay, I'll deal with her and see what she wants to do." After speaking, he got up and came out of the office, all the way to the front desk. Seeing Cynthia, the boss also saw that this woman should have a lot of background, and he was even more nervous. So he hurriedly stepped forward and asked, "Hello ma'am, don't know what your needs are?" Cynthia said coldly, "Your store is open, why don't you let people in?" "What do you mean by not serving guests in the morning?" The boss chuckled and hurriedly said, "It's true that we have guests booked a full set of care in the morning, so it is not convenient to treat guests again. If you come in the afternoon or tomorrow, I will arrange the best massager to serve you." Cynthia said disdainfully, "Stop this set with me, I didn't come to your ruined place to consume." The boss frowned, "If you don't come to consume, what are you doing here?"